Assalamualaikum and a very good day. So today we are going to discuss about exercise 3, which is on page 14 in our practical manual. So we are going to introduce our staff first. So my name is HUSNA 207630.
My name is IZZAH BATRISYIA. My metric number is 207292.
My name is NURUL ZAFIRAH. My matrix number is 205594.
My name is Nur Iman ATHIRAH. My matrix number is 207880.
My name is NURUL SABRINA binti Muhammad HARMAN. My matrix number is 207679.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen now. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. This is our group's results. Because we are from group 8, we are using this one, 0.5% HgCl2 with the exposure time of 1 and 5 minutes. So this is our result. So the result is the number of contaminated explained is 80%, and the number of viable explained which remain green is 20%, and the number of dead plant which turn brown is 80%, and the contaminated head is yes. While for this one, the exposure time is 5 minutes, and the contaminated explained is only 20%, while the viable explained which remain green is 80%. And yeah, yes, okay. Okay, so the question 1. Based on the observation, explain the result obtained. Suggest a modification, if any, to improve the protocol. Does anyone want to answer this question? So my answer is we can adjust the exposure time and also adjust the concentration of the sterilizing agent. Do you all agree?
Yes, I got the same thing as well.
Yes.
Okay. So moving on. Number 2. Based on the result, draw a suitable conclusion.
My answer for that is from the result, the longer exposure time of explants to mercury chloride is more effective in sterilizing.
Oh, okay. So this is because of the result that we obtained, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Everyone agree with ZAFIRAH?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So number 3, apart from exposure time, explain other factors that may affect the efficacy of the sterilizing agent used in this practical. So anyone? Okay, who want to answer this?
My answer is that another factors that can affect the efficacy of sterilization is the type of loose surface, because the structural features can prevent sterilizing agent from penetrating.
Okay. Anyone want to add your answer? Or do you all agree with ZAFIRAH?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. All right. Okay, number 4. If the surfactant is not used, predict the outcome of the practical based on the percentage obtained above. So in this experiment, the surfactant, I think, is the ethanol, which because ethanol is non-ionic surfactant, and I think if we do not use this, it will reduce the liquid surface tension. I mean the plant, it will ruin the plant material. That's my answer. Anyone want to add the answer?
My answer is twin 20 is the surfactant because it used to wet the surface of plants and repel the air. So if the agent is not evenly spread on the surface, I think the experiment will fail.
Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay. So moving on. Number 5, if the step that treated the aspirin with 70% of alcohol was ignored, could the outcome of the practical be changed significantly? Explain.
I think yes, because the function of alcohol is to remove organic material and a bubble. So the sterilizing agent cannot easily to penetrate into the explant.
Okay, I agree with you. Anyone want to add their point? No?
I think
No.
it yes too.
Okay.
Because my answer is that 70 alcohol is used to kill the microbes. So if we do not use the alcohol, the plant will contaminate it from the start. Yeah.
Okay. I agree. Oh, okay. So the next question, number 6, suggest a suitable sterilizing agent to replace Clorox used in this practical. Modify the protocol to suit the new sterilizing agent.
I think the suitable sterilizing agent to replace Clorox is calcium hypochlorite because it is used commercially available in the form of powder, and if we want to use it, we have to dissolve it in the water, and we have to filter the solution, and the final concentration is about 3.25%.
Okay. So everyone agree with Izzah?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Number 7, name the type of sterilizing agent used in this practical. I put halogen and heavy metal. Everyone agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
To chemical agents.
Or more to chemical agent. Yes. All right. So number 8, name the active ingredient of Clorox and its concentration at 10% solution of Clorox.
Alright, for me, I think as we know, Clorox is sodium hypochlorite, right? So the
Yes.
active ingredient of Clorox is maybe the chlorine, because chlorine is the strong oxidizing agent, and also it comes from halogen group, which is group 7. So, and then the concentration is about 7.03%.
I'm not sure about the answer, but I agree with the early answer. So, anyone else? I mean, I don't know, but yeah. If no one want to answer, we can proceed to number 9. Number 9.
Nine.
Yep.
Number
9.
9.
Okay, we are going to proceed to number 9. Explain the procedure to prepare 10% of Clorox solution. Maintain whether you need to autoclave the solution or not. Justify.
My answer is to prepare 10% of Clorox solution, you will have to add 10 milliliter of Clorox into 90 milliliter of water. And you don't have to autoclave Clorox solution because it will degrade hypochlorous acid.
Okay. Anyone want to add, or are we all agree with ZAFIRAH?
I agree with
I
Zafirah.
agree.
I also agree with Zafirah.
Okay. So number 10, justify the need to rinse and expose the explant with sterile water for a certain period of time after Clorox treatment. So in this question, my answer is because the sterilizing agent that we use right now, which is HGCl2, right? It was aimed to kill the microorganism, but because of the toxicity or maybe the exposure to the sterilizing agent, we don't want the explant to be damaged, the plant material to be damaged too much. So that is why we rinse and expose the explant with sterile water. And it's also is because we want to remove mineral from explant. Anyone want to add their point?
I think the explain to have to rinse because we can maintain the explain in the arsenic condition and to prevent the reintroduction of contaminating microbes.
Anyone else? No?
No.
Okay. Okay, so number 11. If rinsing the sterile water with sterile water was performed quickly, which is without leaving the explain in water for a while, what would be the consequence? Predict based on the percentage obtained above.
I think if we rinse the plant with sterile water quickly, it as HUSNA and IMAN said earlier, it can damage the explant. Maybe the percentage of contaminated explant will increase.
Okay, everyone agree with it? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Moving on, number 12. If the source of the explant was not heavily contaminated, which part of the sterilizing protocol could be modified to make it more effective? Explain. You want to answer?
I think we don't need to soak in the 7% alcohol because alcohol just want to remove our organic materials in the explant. So when the explant was not heavily contaminated, explant can directly immerse in the Clorox so that can penetrate through the explant.
For me, I think because it mentioned not heavily contaminated, maybe we just need to dip the leaf for maybe instead of 30 seconds, maybe for 15 seconds or lesser. I think that's my answer lah. So we have two different answers. Anyone want to add? No? Okay.
No.
So, okay. Number 13. If the source of explant was sterile, which part of the protocol could be modified? Explain.
My answer is, since the plant is already sterile, so that the expense can be prepared directly without sterilization, I think lah. Maybe we need to pay attention more to the culture medium, where we have to add the solutions and vitamins to plant growth regulator or another plant growth regulators macam tu. So we don't need to focus on the sterilization anymore.
Okay. Anyone want to add their point? No?
I want to continue what Bina said because if we can destroy the plant structure.
Okay. So last number suggests a method to grow a plant under sterile condition for explant preparation. So anyone want to answer? I think okay, go on.
Okay. Sorry. I think the method that's suitable is the plant tissue culture, where it can be done under sterile conditions in a nutrient medium called tissue culture lah, macam tu. The technique tissue culture is used for propagation purposes, or also called as micropropagation. So we focus on the eliminate the germs or any microbes that will interfere the experiment.
Yeah, I agree with Dina too. So anyone want to everyone agree with Dina, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So do you all have any questions, or are we done now? No question, right?
Yes, I think we are done, but the answers are like
Might not be correct.
may not be
Might not
correct,
be
but
Still not sure.
we are not very sure. we are trying our best.
Yeah.
So I think that's all for now. Thank you all for spending our time. I think that's all. Thank you. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.